Oh man, I can't remember the time I got grounded for 1 month, or if I got grounded for 1 month multiple times. One of the times was when my Xanga blog was found by the principal of my middle school that my mom worked at. And I was in big trouble. I don't know why, like how or why they were like searching for kids like blogs on Xanga. I didn't even have like my name on it or anything. It was just like a screen name. But I remember, I think I used like the last name of the principal at our school. Honestly, he was a huge asshole. I'm gonna rebel against the system. My principal in 7th grade was a huge asshole. And I could have beat him up if I tried to. And I could have killed my bus driver. Yeah, I had like a blog. I had like a MySpace and I had a blog on Xanga that I would write all kinds of unhinged shit on. Not like, just like weird, like quirky random shit. Just like haha poopy, and then like another blog post would be just like me talking about my day. And I wrote a blog post about how much of an asshole the principal at our school was. And I remember I like made fun of his like gelled, like slicked back hair. Cause he went like overkill on it. I was just like roasting the principal, and like kids from our school were like commenting on it like haha funny. And either like someone snitched or like someone had a job at our middle school to like look at people's fucking social media for some reason. And they found my blog. I got called into the principal's office not knowing what I did, because like it wasn't on my mind. Like I wasn't like sitting in class thinking like I wonder if the principal could find my like obscure Xanga blog that doesn't even have like my name on it. Someone probably snitched. Yeah, some bitch probably snitched on me. Was this before or after the fake Naruto roleplay? It was before. Like this was in 7th grade when I was like fuck, how old was I? Like 13, 12? I think I was 12. And the Naruto roleplay was when I was like 14, 15. That was later in the lore. And I got called into the principal's office not knowing like at first I thought maybe it's because I was late to class or something, or I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't really worried, but I got sat down in the principal's office, and the moment he sat down and looked at me, I knew. Like he had a look in his eyes like, I know what you said. I know it was you. And it struck fear into my very core. I know what you are. This is fucking like greasy oiled back hair. Ugh. He was a creep. I don't want to be too slanderous, but that principal was a creep. Was he Al Pacino? No, Al Pacino is cool and based. My principal was a bona fide bozo. He was a freak. He's in chat right now. Don't. Please, I can't get in trouble again. If I get grounded for another month, oh my god. How are we gonna finish Legend of Zelda? Sounds like a you problem, Freakazoid. Are you saying that I'm jealous of my principal? I don't give a shit. A crap. I hate when one person says that the whole class is punished for literally no reason. The worst kind of teacher did that kind of shit. Just like, oh, one person is like acting up during class, so I'm gonna hold you all for 10 minutes over like after the bell rings just to prove a point, and then you're all gonna be late to your next class and get in trouble for being late to that class. Or even worse, if this period is before lunch, you only get like 20 minutes to eat lunch. It takes like fucking 10 minutes alone just to wait in line because there's so many fucking people in my school to get your lunch and sit down. Fucking bastards! So many lunch periods completely ruined by that shit. But anyway, I sat down and bro, he printed out what I wrote. He didn't even say anything. He just had like documents printed out. Just gave me a look and like sat it down in front of me. Like I was in an interrogation room. Like it was like an episode of Chris Hansen to Catch a Predator, but in reverse. And he just like slid it on the table to me. I looked down and I just instantly recognized all the shit I wrote like about his like stupid greasy hair. He came with the receipts. Bro, he was so like smug about it too. Like he was fighting back a smile, being like, "Is this your blog?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." And they called my mom in and told my mom. And she was so pissed and so embarrassed. Because like she worked there. And it made her like embarrassed of like her reputation. And I was grounded for a month from like using any like internet. I didn't have a phone at the time, but if I did, it would have been confiscated or thrown into a volcano. I wasn't allowed to have a phone until I was in like 9th grade, and even then it was like highly monitored. I had to like really watch myself when I was like texting people.